The Yarmouk Palestinian refugee camp under attack. The Syrian army stormed it, as well as the neighbouring district of Hajar al Aswad, trying to push back anti-Assad fighters. An opposition activist explains what happened at the refugee camp.
The regime forces surrounded the entries of the Yarmouk camp, and they surrounded also Al-Madaris Street, and with the existence of at least 500 soldiers of the regime army. They also entered the Al-Muslim mosque.
This video is said to show the aftermath of the raid in Al-Hajar al Aswad. The southern part of Damascus remains a stronghold for the rebels. They launched an all-out offensive on the capital in July before retreating to the suburbs. The fighting is not just in the capital. This video, posted online by opposition activists, is said to show a military plane pounding Aleppo. To the east of Aleppo, a fierce fight is underway as rebels with the Free Syrian Army try to consolidate their grip on the Suleiman district. Over in Homs, the Syrian army is also stepping up its offensive. This is the town of Tbilisi after heavy shelling. There are no signs of the violence ending, while hope for a diplomatic way out only fades. Helbarra, Al Jazeera.
Al Jazeera's Nasser al-BADRI has sent this update from inside Aleppo.
The city of Aleppo and the countryside and the surrounding countryside are seeing yet another heavy day of bombing from the air and from the ground. We have toured the city this morning. We went through a number of districts and we could see smoke columns rising from a number of areas which have been hit repeatedly by the MiG aircrafts, by helicopters and by artillery. We talking here about districts such as As-Sakhur, such as Qadi Askar, such as Zahra, and many other districts actually that have been hit over the last few days are being hit again and again, and are districts actually which are mainly residential districts. Yesterday the number of casualties, according to activists, exceeded 30, and today so far the number of casualties is in excess of 11, with tens of wounded people. We have no way of confirming these figures, but according to activists, these are numbers which they have counted, and they have names of people who have been killed in these raids. On the side of the front line, there seems to be some kind of a stalemate between the two sides. Mainly on the Maidan side, there seems to be fighting ongoing between the Syrian Free Army and the Syrian Regular Army, but it's not as heavy as it has been in the last few days. Obviously, the countryside has seen its share of the bombing today as well, and we have no reports as yet of any casualties.